You just have to be in there as long as you need to be in there, because my son is never coming back.
The mother of the 11-year-old says she wants the shooter to spend the rest of his life behind bars. Thank you for joining 8 News Now on this Monday at 4. I'm Brian Loftus.
I'm Kirsten Joyce. A police report we obtained says Tyler Johns admitted to killing that little boy, Brandon Dominguez, Friday morning on the 215 in Gibson.
Tonight, the mother talks to 8 News Now reporter Joshua Piguero, and he joins us now live in the newsroom with more. Joshua?
Brian, Kirsten, distraught and heartbroken is how the mother of 11-year-old Brandon Dominguez tells me she feels. She wants justice for her son's death and for the man who took his life to pay.
This can be avoided. This shouldn't happen to any more families, because I don't want to anybody else to feel the way we're feeling. To get a phone call saying that your son got shot.
Ruby Chavaria is still trying to wrap her head around her son not being here anymore. She says Brandon was joyful and silly. Last Friday, the 5th grader was in the backseat of his stepfather's vehicle on his way to Hannah Marie Brown Elementary when tragedy struck.
He was just trying to make it to school on time that morning. That's all he was doing. If you guys saw his bag, but he had his lunch bag ready.
Police arrested 22-year-old Tyler Johns. Brandon's stepdad was reportedly trying to merge on the 215 Beltway when Johns swerved towards him. From there, witnesses and the stepfather gave various accounts on what happened. But according to the arrest reports that we obtained, Johns told Henderson police he shot the child, saying, "I did not know there was a kid in the back."
There's no excuse for you to be raging that bad, for you to try to shoot at somebody and scare them just because you don't want to go in front of you. There's no excuse for that.
Police say before the shooting, the stepdad rolled down his window and was arguing with Johns. He believed the shot was meant for him, but due to their speed, the round hit Brandon, who was sitting in the driver's side passenger seat. Police say the stepdad chased after Johns and crashed into Johns' car, forcing both vehicles to a stop. The stepdad then reportedly waved down a Metro police officer driving on the highway.
He did not feel guilty of shooting his gun. He was trying to flee the scene. She shot somebody and then just try to leave like nothing. Oh, I scared you. Okay, now I'm leaving.
Now, Ruby Chavaria told me this could have been avoided, but Tyler Johns must be held accountable. The family has started a GoFundMe, which has raised so far more than $20,000. We have a link to it on 8newsnow.com. Kirsten?
Thank you, Joshua. Tyler Johns is being held at the Henderson Detention Center without bail. The 22-year-old scheduled to appear before a judge tomorrow morning.
Shalom, Yasharallah, Shalom. This your Ak Kadash Alahayim coming at you with another quick lesson. First and foremost, I like to say, Call Hallah, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Hamashiach, Amanawal, Barakatah. Yahweh being the name of our Heavenly Father, the Ancient of Days, the Lord of Hosts, the Almighty, and Yahweh being the name of His only begotten Son, our Lord and Savior, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And as you can see in the opening clip, an 11-year-old kid, an 11-year-old child from the tribe of Issachar was put to death in a road rage incident this past week out here in Vegas, right? Of course, it was Esau who shot him. Him and the child's, I want to say it was his stepfather, if I'm not mistaken. His stepfather was taking them to school. Long story short, he was taking them to school. He got into an altercation with this devil on the freeway, and they weaving through traffic, a road rage incident, Esau chasing the car, and he fired a shot at the car, killing the little boy that was in the car, right? Which is, typical Edomite behavior, right? Because they hunt our steps in the streets. That's what they do, man. They hunt our steps in the streets. Matter of fact, let me get that precept real quick. Let's go to the book of Lamentation, chapter 4 and verse 18, and it reads, "They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets." Right? And that's exactly what that Edomite did. He hunted Issachar's steps that he could not go in his streets, man. All he wanted to do is take his child to school, man. A simple routine, daily routine, right? But that was, came to an abrupt stop when this devil decided to point that sword at the car and let off a shot, right? It say they hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. Verse 19, our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. They pursue us upon the mountains. They lay wait for us in the wilderness, right? And that's the characteristics of these devils, man. These so-called white people, man, known as Edom in the Bible, right? They swifter than eagles, man. No matter how hard the Issacharite brother tried to escape, by riding on the side of the curb, weaving through traffic, that devil was right on him. Why? Because he's a cunning hunter and he hunt our steps, man. Right? But then when, then when it's time to face the music, oh, now I didn't know that a child was in the car. Right? And that's the narrative that they run with, man. Let me get into this article a little bit that ABC News put out. Right? It says suspect who fatally shot 11-year-old during road rage incident did not know there was a kid in the back seat, court documents. The suspect who allegedly shot and killed an 11-year-old boy during a road rage incident in Nevada said he did not know there was a kid. He did not know there was a kid in the back seat of the vehicle when he opened fire, according to a declaration of arrest obtained by ABC News. Right? So it's a lot of stuff that this devil didn't know, man. Right? And the devil don't care he didn't care who was in the car. He didn't consider if there was a baby in the car or not. He didn't consider it. He didn't care about the innocent people riding on the freeway minding their own business that ain't got nothing to do with the rage that he got. Right? They don't consider. And then after the fact, now you claim to be remorseful and sorry, but war is always going to be in this devil's heart, man. Right? It doesn't matter if you didn't know a kid was in the car or not. You pursued a man on the freeway and gunned down his son like a damn dog in the streets, man. Right? It say Tyler Matthew Johns, 22, was arrested on Friday and booked for open murder, which is defined as first-degree murder, right? Which is defined as first-degree murder and other included offenses, and discharging a firearm into an occupied vehicle, according to Henderson Police Department. Right? It say in a court appearance Tuesday, the judge ruled John would be held without bail on the first-degree murder charge, man. And look at this devil, man. Just look at this devil. Right? Hatred in his heart for the immigrants, man. Hatred in his heart for the so-called black man. Hatred in his heart for himself, man. Right? It say the court quite candidly could not underscore the danger of this enough, because this was a stranger and it was amongst other citizens of Henderson. The idea of this conduct standing on its own is unbelievably dangerous. Judge Barbara, I'm not even finna try to say her last name, said during the hearing on Tuesday. Right, it's very dangerous, man. It's very dangerous. Can't even take your child to school out here in Vegas without a damn devil trying to blow your damn head off and actually end up blowing your damn son brains out, man. Right? It's just wicked all around, man. Let me get a precept, man. Let's go to the book of Proverbs, the 6th chapter and the 16th verse. Because the Most High hate this kind of work. He hate this kind of behavior. Right? This is the book of Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 16, and it reads, "These 6 things doeth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood." Right? That's 3 of the 6 things the Most High hate. But I want to harp on, the proud look, man. Just look at this devil, man. He's proud. He feel like he could do whatever he want because this is his country. He conquered this land from the very people that he just had a road rage incident with and killed an 11-year-old Issacharite, man. A Aztec, man. Right? And that's spiritual too, because we're approaching the time of Thanksgiving, right? Where the so-called white man, the conquistadors, the invaders came over here and destroyed millions upon millions of our brothers from the tribe of Gad and from the tribe of Simeon and from the tribe of Issachar, man. Right? And from the tribe of Ephraim. Right? A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. The Most High hate that, man. He hated with a passion. Right? Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 22 and verse 17, man. Because it's all symbolic, man. Thanksgiving right around the corner, and this damn devil just killed a Aztec, right? A week before Thanksgiving, man. Right? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 22 and verse 17, and it reads, "But thine eyes and thine heart are not but for thy covetousness." Right? That's the only sole purpose of these devils' eyes and their mind, which is their heart. It's not but for covetousness, man. They covet fields and take them by violence. They covet an Israelite's life and they take it by violence, man. And for to shed innocent blood and for oppression and for violence to do it. Right? This is Esau in a nutshell, man. His eyes and his heart are not for nothing but covetousness, man. Desiring things that don't belong to him, even lives. Right? And for to shed innocent blood. Right? And for oppression and for violence to do it. And it's in his hand, man. He meditate on it at night. This devil meditate on murder at night. And when he wake up, he practice it. And that's the result of this incident that happened last week out here in Vegas. And I ride on that freeway in that area frequently, man. I ride that area frequently. All the time. Right? Let's go to the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 12. The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 12, and it reads, "Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity." And this is America. Right? Who builded America up with blood? Esau, Edom, the nation of Edom, man. The Spaniards, the British, the French, the Europeans, they all the same people, man. They the Romans, they the Greeks, man. Right? They the enemies of the children of the Most High. And they built up America with blood, man. That's why the Most High say destruction. Woe means destruction. To him that buildeth a town with blood, establish a city by iniquity. And this is why the Most High is finna flame America with nuclear fire, man. With fervent heat. Right? And this is why, because it's law for the recompense. Let's go to Numbers. Let's go to Numbers, the 35th chapter and the 33rd verse, man, because these laws endure forever, man. Even if you don't believe in the laws of the Most High, they're going to endure long after you're dead and gone. It's still going to be here, man. Right? This is the book of Numbers, chapter 35 and verse 33, and it reads, "So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that sheddeth therein, but by the blood of him that shed it." Right? So America is defiled, is polluted with blood, man. The blood of the saints. Right? This devil, right, just spilled the blood of the saints in the streets out here on the 215 in Henderson in Las Vegas. Right? The land is defiled, and it's millions, if not billions, of Israelites that done been put to death at the hands of our oppressors on this very land. right? It's saying the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So Esau's blood is going to have to cleanse the land. He have to shed blood for the lands to be purified, to be clean. And that's what the Most High is going to do, man. He's going to cleanse this land with the blood of the Edomites, man. Right? Let's go to Genesis 9 and 6, and I'm going to close out with this. Right? Genesis chapter 9 and verse 6, it says, whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For the image of the Most High made he man. Right? So whoever sheds man blood, right, by man shall his blood be shed. Right? It's only right. It's only a just balance to recompense those that built the city upon with iniquity. Right? That built the city, that established the city by iniquity. Right? So, you know, all praises to the Most High for, you know, showing us through the Spirit these spiritual matters, man, that's happening, because it's deeper than what's on the surface. Yeah, a man was mad. He had a road rage incident. He shot in the car. He didn't know that a child was in the car, and now the child is dead. Man, that devil probably seen that little boy in the back seat, man. That devil probably was aiming for that little boy, man. Right? His intentions was to kill. Once he got upset, he like, who does this damn spick, who does this wetback think he is, man? This is my road. This is my country. Right? To hell with all these immigrants. Kill them all. Right? And he took the life of a mighty saint, man. Young Issacharite. All right, and with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, Amanawal, Barakatah. It's H.O.I. Las Vegas. It's H.O.I. to the chariots fly. Shalom, Yasharallah.
You're killing your kid? He's dead? Why?
I shot at him, bro. I didn't know.
Shot at him?
I didn't know I was in the back.
Roll medical. Criminal unit. Hang on. Well, I don't know what's going on. People are saying somebody was shot. One girl wants me to arrest him. Log some plates. One is going to be. One is. I'll get you more in a minute. I don't know what's going on.
He came up around the side, like on the merge, you know, where what's the one that takes you northbound, eastbound over there?
Where's he going at right now?
It's in the car on the passenger side. It's on
Over here. I gotta figure everything out.
Yeah, no, it's 100%.
What happened?
I shot at him, dude. Okay. I didn't even know you had a kid in the car and stuff.
83 report given at time, you know.
Well, I got an ambulance coming. Does anybody else have any weapons? Got staying in control. There's a kid shot in the back seat. Notify supervisors and stuff. Thanks, bro. I'm so sorry. Do you have your ID? Okay. Just. I'm going to school. Just take a minute when you get a chance. I'll need your ID. I'm so sorry. Okay, we'll get this all taken care of. Which car is that guy's car? This one? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Watch the whole
hang
thing.
tight. We got a lot of stuff going on. I got tons of people coming.
Okay.
It's going to be a minute.